Hello everyone, from underneath a majestic oak tree. I am continuing the wanderings through the amazing Kew Gardens, and we are now close to the Victoria Gate entrance, and this is the plaza area where there's a restaurant and toilets and everything one needs to freshen up. There is this little train or bus, or I'm not sure what you call it. No, it's not functioning, but usually it can take you around. You need to pay a separate fee for it other than the entrance fee. Majestic cedar tree, and in a second, you are already seeing some glimpses of it, is the famous palm house greenhouse. I have filmed inside it in the previous part, so if you're curious, make sure you check it out. And I have filmed quite a lot of other things as well. There's a few other parts, I think 3 before this one, but I'm losing the plot because it's been a very long and tiring and super hot day, but I'm persevering because I want to finish showing you the main bits of the gardens. I can't cover everything, unfortunately, because it's just too much. You just can't cram it into a day. I have spent many hours here already, but if you want to do everything properly bit by bit, then you need a very long time. Now look at that. Beautiful. This is one of the towers. There's a pagoda, there's a treetop walk, and bits that I've already climbed onto and filmed. Now let's go down to the pond. There is a pair of food ducks guarding it. They are the Chinese guardian lions. And there's some carp there. The water's really murky, but I can see their outline. I hope you can too. Hello, Canada goose. And there we go. Beautiful view of the palm house. And of the pond. Some really funky roots. And I'm really sorry about the constant airplane noise. I'm trying to film between the passings, but it's very difficult because it's literally like every 80 seconds or so. Today has been a crazy hot day, like proper hot. Not anything that we usually experience here in London. That's beautiful, I like this view. And I feel like my brain has been liquefying as the day was going. The sound of the splashing water helps a little bit. Think that I'm cooling down. Now these look so cool. It's almost like petrified little people or something. I'm not quite sure what root is it. And here is the land of giants. I think this is the wild rhubarb or something of the sorts. The leaves are massive. They are much taller than I am, and I can tell you that just with one you can wrap up a person. Let's have a look at them from underneath. They have lots and lots of prickles on the stems, and look, those are this. They're very interesting. There you can see one. It's like more than half a meter tall. That's a baby leaf. And now they're still orangish in color, the spores, but they will change color and then they can pop and spread. So look, I'm standing next to them, okay? This is my eye level. But it's crazy how tall they are. One more look onto the farmhouse. I'm not sure how it's gonna look with the sun behind it, but we'll see when we get home. Some sort of lilies. I am choosing a more shaded path, though that gives me an extra walk. I don't mind because the sun has really cooked my brain already. And I'm gonna show you something on the top of this little hill. This is the temple of Aeolus. He was the keeper of the winds in Greek mythology. And in English gardens, over the centuries, they like to build all sorts of follies and things inspired from various cultures and civilizations. So you would see things like this, inspired from Greek mythology, from Chinese, from Roman, or whatever they fancied. And they were just little interesting things for the wanderers of the grounds to find and explore. And they still are today. The most people have no idea about what's what anymore. Oh, listen to that crunch. I found a little patch of crocuses. These are flowers that usually bloom in spring and autumn. Come in different colors and sizes and shapes. And also found some mini cyclamens, white and pinkish. Hello little bee. And something else that I'm not sure what it is. It reminds me of the flowers of the peas. It must be the same family. Okay, this is the next target. This is the fourth glass house. It's called the Princess of Wales Conservatory, and it is the largest conservatory in London. And I did find the second largest one, which I have shown you guys a couple of months ago, which is in the Barbican. If you've not seen it, go check it out. I had to include all these beautiful leaves. Look at that. Look at those colors already. Gorgeous. Oopsie. There. These ones are still attached to the branches. Beautiful. Now I'm bracing myself, going into another hot place. From hot to hot. This one is dedicated to the desert and arid places. But before I go in, I spotted some more water lilies. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And this is a very fun building. Just look at the structure of it. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with you, little prickly thing. really funky cactus. Look at you, little baby. Look. And some stone plants. Now it is hot in here, but because the heat is dry, it's much more bearable than it was in the palm house, where I thought that I'm just gonna pass out. Oh, hold on. Can you spot the actual plants? These are the stone plants. I said it wrong at the previous one. Look at the perfect camouflage. And a different type up there.
Wanted to bring a hoodie.
Small but gorgeous. Now, in the past, I know that I have seen iguanas in here. I don't know if they're still around, and if they are, if they're gonna decide to show themselves. Look at that. Now that is a very funky plant. Let's look at you from the bottom up. And it has green leaf, white flowers. Beautiful. These are the mother-in-law seats. That's how they call them in Gran Canaria and some other parts of the world. Some beautiful agave. Okay, the sun is shining straight on us. Come on, iguanas. We wanna see you.
I think so. Go now.
Oh, look at that. Some really funky shapes. There's so much, I don't even know which way to point. I am melting here as well. That's that. Now, if this was not warm enough, next we are entering in the tropical rainforest. So that's gonna be fun. Tom tom. Oh, I don't even know which way to look. There's always so much. And this is the place where every year, if I remember correctly, it's in the month of March, they do a month-long orchid exhibition. I've been to a few over the years, and they are usually absolutely magnificent. What's not so magnificent is that they do not monitor the amount of people they let in at any time, and it's usually chaos. So that takes away from the joy of the flowers when you need to fight for every step that you take. Alright, this is beautiful and lush, and you can hear the steam coming in. Little prickly thing. There. Run away, because you're gonna melt. Oh wow. So pretty. I'm spinning around like a headless chicken. Again, to show. And the fact that I am now pretty tired doesn't really help. Let's go see what's down there. A lot of people. Oh, you are funky. Look at that. Beautiful. There's some water features here and there. Let's go into the jungle. Okay, it feels nicer here a bit. Okay, I think there should be a few mini aquariums here as well. Yes, with very, very dirty glass. No, that doesn't help us. You can see some of the roots of the plants. You can see some tiny fish. There used to be things on this side too, but no more. Oh, look at that frog. It's not a real one. There's another one there. Hello. Okay, I found some teensy tiny colorful fish. I don't know how they're showing. There's some tiny shrimp as well. The red ones. Don't know if they show properly. Hello. Look at that. And another pond with lily pads. Oh, nice.
What if we take one? Daddy, there are loads of tadpoles there. Can we take one?
There's a very large. Yeah. And there's lotuses. Look, these ones closer to me. That's lotus. Wow, look at these beauties. And these ones, there's an inscription saying that they are the world's smallest water lilies. And then there's the other ones. Can you see the big white fish under there?
Over there we'll get a better circle. Then you go down.
Oh wow, what might you be? Absolutely interesting and gorgeous. I think this is the plant that you can squeeze and it has a sort of special liquid coming out that you can use for cleansing yourself, like a natural shampoo and stuff. Okay, I'm making my way out because it's 5 o'clock and they are starting to close. I can't go up there. So, and there's another one of those, slightly different. How cool are you? Look at that. Oh, there's more. I didn't know there's more. I thought that was the exit. Okay, we're in the temperate zone and I can finally breathe. Oh, look at this fluffy thing. Hello. Some trumpet flowers. Personal. Not sure what. And that's it. I'm out.
But they can mouth the word.
There's a water feature going all the way around it. It's beautiful. All of it. It's just really hot. I forgot what that one is, but because it's closing time for these things, I'm not even gonna go that way. Let's continue exploring the gardens until I have any strength left in my legs. I have no idea how many kilometers I walked today, but many. Which I don't mind. It just would have been easier if it's not 34 degrees. Okay, there's a mighty eucalyptus tree. Actually, there's two. Down there. There's an interesting statue, and you can see some buildings going round. Now, those are some of the buildings that they do research in and house some of the seeds, and there's more other buildings spread throughout the grounds of Kew. Hello, gorgeous. And there's something beautiful there. Let's see, what are you? I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. And this part is called the Duke's Garden, but I don't really want to walk around here because there's a wedding. Several of the buildings of Kew can be hired as wedding venues and stuff, and there is a wedding party there. Oh, I was looking away. Nice to be in a quieter area. There's a lot of bamboo to my left. Didn't want to miss out including this. It's a monkey puzzle and it's a very tall one. And let me show you up close how funky it is. Absolutely gorgeous and interesting, and this is one of those ancient trees that has survived from long ago. And oh look, there's the cones. Try to zoom in. Hope they show. It's beautiful across London, but this is one of the largest ones I've seen. As I said, there's loads more to show you in Kew Gardens, and this is another building I wanted to include. It's called the Orangery, or however you pronounce it. You can see, built in 1761. Originally the purpose was that they would grow oranges and citric fruit, but the way it's situated It's not ideal, it's too dark, so they moved those out, and now it's a restaurant, and also it can be hired for weddings and stuff. And there's one other building I want to show you quickly. Let's see it from here as well. And before the next building, two amazing trees, an ancient oak and something else behind it. Okay, this is it. This is called Kew Palace, and it is the smallest royal palace on UK territory. King George, I don't remember which one, spent a lot of time here, and it can be visited, but again, it's too late. That noisy airplane. The gardens are closing at 6 o'clock, and it's nearing that time. They're starting to evacuate folk, so I am making my way out as well. I'm gonna exit at the third gate, I think. I don't remember anymore. My brain is turning to mush. But I had a wonderful day. I just think I got a bit too tired. Some black-eyed Susans, I think. Okay, and the last building for today. This is the Conservatory. This doesn't house plants. It usually houses art exhibitions. And yet again I can see a wedding party, so there's a wedding going on, and some figs. I think it's an English and Indian wedding. Really cool. And this is one of the gates. I think Kew Garden has 4 gates. I came in through the Lion Gate, and I am exiting through this one. I know it's the 3rd one, but I forgot what it's called. Well, as I said, I had a wonderful time, but I am exhausted. Probably a bit more than that little girl is. And I can't wait to sit somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this wandering and the previous 3, if you got to see them. If not, go check them out. Have a lovely day. Bye.